Hello, fabulous third graders. Today we are going to be working with place value through hundred thousands. So here is my blank place value chart. We are going to do the exact same thing that we have been doing since working with place value through the hundreds, through the thousands, through the 10,000s, but we're just adding one more place. So we've worked with ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s now. So we're going to put some digits into this place value chart and look at the different ways that we can write this particular number. So let's put a 0 in the ones column, a 0 in the tens column, a 9 in the hundreds column, an 8 in the thousands column, a 3 in the 10,000s column, and a 2 in the 100,000s column. Now, just as we've been doing, we're going to represent this particular number in three different ways. The first way is standard form. That's just taking these digits and writing them out in the usual way we see numbers written, just like this. And we're going to say it as 238,900. Now, just like before, we also have expanded form. That's that stretched out form where we have to look at each of the digits and figure out the value of each. Now, if I have 2 in the 100,000s column, right, that would be 200,000 because 2 in the hundreds column is 200, so 2 in the 100,000s column is 200,000. If I have 3 in the 10,000s column, that would be 30,000 because 3 tens is 30, so 3 10,000s is 30,000. 8 in the thousands column would be 8,000, and 9 in the hundreds column would be 900. And just as before, the 0 in the tens and the 0 in the ones both equal 0, their value, so I'm not going to include them in my expanded form. So my expanded form of this number would be 200,000 plus 30,000 plus 8,000 plus 900. Now, we have one more way that we can represent this number, and that is in word form. So we are going to say the number 238,900, and we are going to write out that number in words. It's a little bit longer than before, but it's the same principle. So here we go. 238,900. And don't forget that comma in between the thousands and the hundreds. And don't forget that hyphen in between the 30 and the 8. So just like we've done before, we can take a number, just add one more place, and we can represent it in standard form, expanded form, and word form. So now you're going to try some problems on your own and we'll check them together. So the problems come from Reteach 1.7 and the first three problems have the direction to write each number in standard form. So let's take a look at number 1. Number 1 is 500,000 plus 60,000 plus 7,000 plus 200 plus 40 plus 3. That's the expanded form, that stretched out form, and you have to write that number in standard form. So think about these values and where these numbers would go in your place value chart. And then write the number in standard form with just the digits, just the way we write out our numbers usually. So let's pause this right here, try it out on your own, and then we will unpause and check it together. See you in a bit. All right, so now that you've had a chance to try to take the stretched out expanded form of 500,000 plus 60,000 plus 7,000 plus 200 plus 40 plus 3, whew, that's a mouthful. let's see if you got the standard form correct. So this number in standard form would be 567,243. Okay, same directions, but we're going to do number 2 now. So we're going to write this number in standard form. This time they have given us a number in word form, 315,036. So think about that number. Think how you would write it out in standard form using the digits, writing it out like we normally write numbers, and see if you can come up with the correct standard form. Let's pause it right here. You try it out, and then we'll unpause it and check it together. See you in a bit. All right, now that you've had a chance to figure out 315,036 going from word form to standard form, let's see if your answer matches this answer. 315,036 is written like this, 315,036. Now we're going to look at the last 4 problems of Reteach 1.7. This time the directions change. We're going to write the place of the underlined digit and then write its value. So it's important to see that there are 2 separate directions here. So here is number 4. 427,051. Now, the 4 is underlined. So you're going to write the place of that underlined digit. So what place is the 4 in? And then you are going to write its value. If the 4 is in that place, what is its value? So once again, let's pause it here, give you a chance to answer this on your own, and we'll come back and check it together after we unpause. See you in a bit. Okay, now you've had a chance to think about what place that underlined digit is in, and then based on that, what is its value? Well, the 4 is in the hundred thousands place. Remember to add that S to the end of 100,000 to make the place name 100,000s. And then the value of that 4, if it is in the 100,000s, would be 400,000. Here is one with the same directions. Number 5, 924,837. Now we're going to write the place of the underlined digit. That underlined digit is the 8. And then you're going to write its value based on the place it's in. So let's go ahead and pause it right here so you can figure out what place the 8 is in, and then based on that, what is its value? And we'll come back and check it together in just a moment. See you in a bit. All right, now that you've had a chance to try to figure out what place that 8 is in and what its value is, let's check the answer together. So 924,837, that 8 is in the hundreds column. And once again, don't forget to put that S at the end of 100 to make the name of the place, hundreds. And the value of that 8, if it's in the hundreds column, would be 800. Let's check out number 6. 962,314. Again, we are going to write the place of the underlined digit. In this problem, it is the 6, and then we are going to write its value based on the place it's in. So once again, let's pause it here, give you a chance to work it out, and then we'll unpause it and check it together. See you in a bit. All right, now that you've had a chance to figure out what place the 6 is in and what its value is, let's take a look again at 962,314. That 6, the place that it's in is the 10,000s place. And remember to put that S at the end of 10,000 to make the name of the place. 10,000s. So if we have 6 in the 10,000s place, the value is 60,000. Here is the last problem on Reteach 1.7, and that is number 7, 147,217. Now, you need to write the place of the underlying digit. The underlying digit is 1, and then based on the place, you're going to write its value. So once again, let's pause it right here, give you a chance to work it out, and then we'll unpause it and check it together. See you in a bit. Okay, now you've had a chance to figure out what place the 1 is in and what its value is based on that place. So, in 147,217, the underlined 1 is in the tens place. Remember to put that S at the end of 10 to make the name of the place. Tens. And if there is 110 in the tens place, the value is 10.